Aries.
Aries, how are you doing? This is JoJo. Welcome to your reading. This is a new series that I'm going to be doing. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Let's dive into your read and see what we've got for you. Please remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Only take what resonates for you. Do remember that in general read, roles can be reversed. There is no gender in tarot, and to only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm going to need you to use your intuition, trust that intuition, and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times, no matter what these pretty little cards say. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's dive into it. We are going to start off with what you don't see coming. What does my Aries gang not see coming? What does my Aries gang not see coming at this time? We've got the Seven of Cups. Ooh, the Four of Wands, and underneath the deck, we get the Four of Swords. Well, you've got some options coming towards you. There may be a little bit of confusion, illusion. Some of you may be moving. You might need to take a little break, though. You know, especially if you're choosing. Now, some of you could be dealing with multiple romantic partners, or just, scoping the field, seeing what's out there. There might be a need to just relax. There's no need to rush that decision. It is an important decision, especially if you're trying to get into a higher level of commitment. For others of you, again, you may be moving, and you're deciding where you want to live, what apartment you want to rent, what house you want to buy. Do we move in with Aunt Sally, or go back home to the parents? Do we get our own place? Blah, 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 blah. There's a need to rest and sit and contemplate on that. And again, for those of you in a romantic setting, you may have several options. Um, you got to be careful with that. Don't just go pick somebody and then you rush right into a higher level of commitment. There may be a need to sit and take a break. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, Aries. What else do we have for my Aries gang? What do they not see coming? We got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Again, take a break. Don't be rushing in. There is going to be a soulmate commitment here of some kind, or a soulmate coming into your life, or at least the possibility of it with that Two of Cups there. But with the Ten of Swords, um, don't rush things. If you're in a connection of some kind, don't rush to leave. Um, be careful of betrayal. Anything that goes too fast, you want to stop and think about. Somebody might be, trying to move things along. And but with that Ten of Swords there, that tells me that there's a high chance of, if you're moving too fast, that it's not a good thing. It's not going to end well at all. So again, take your time. Don't get me wrong. We don't need to sit around and wait forever or anything like that. But there might be a need to just sit and kind of, pump the brakes on things, just sit and chill. Now, for some of you, you might be getting into a commitment with somebody. Let's say you just started dating somebody. Take your time, enjoy, get to know the person. Somebody may be carrying some wounds from a past betrayal of some kind, and things might be moving a little fast, especially if it's something new. Take time to heal, Aries. Let's see. Let's get one more set here. What does my Aries gang not see coming? We got Judgment. Oh, I got 2 there. The 7 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. If you thought something was stuck or at a crossroads, you may start to see things from a different perspective. With the Judgment card here, this is about making decisions and really looking back, really anchoring in your decision from a place of understanding where it is you've been through, what you've gone through, what you've experienced already, and how to proceed forward, how to change things up. Don't rush anything. I mean, that's the main message that I'm getting here. You've got some big decisions coming up, Aries, and there may be a little bit of confusion, a little bit of, you know, little gray area in your choices. Take your time, if you can. I mean, within reason, but take your time making decisions coming up, because it does look like you've got some big decisions coming up, and they're moving towards, you know, a higher level of commitment, possibly even a new place to live. There's a connection here, but you also had the 10 of Swords, something coming to an end, or some kind of betrayal or hurt. Again, we got the Knight of Swords. Take time, Aries. Sit and heal. Whatever your decision is, you're going to want to really understand why you're making the decisions you're making, and review, you know, where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want your future life to look like? When you make those decisions, you really, really need to contemplate what's going on, and how you want your life to look. Don't make decisions like that with haste. You really need to sit and think about it and see things from a higher perspective. If something's been slow or stagnant, I get the feeling that it will pick up for you, Aries. The timing is coming around. Again, there's a need to kind of zoom out and look at the bigger picture. That's what I'm seeing here for what you don't see coming. It does seem like you've got some major decisions coming up, but you're going to need to sit back and take time and really understand your options and what's going on there. So let's dive into your money and career. What do we got for my Aries gang? Tell me about their money and career. What do we have? What do we got for the job section? What's going on for my Aries gang? Got the Magician, the Queen of Swords, and the Moon. You can manifest anything you want. You may end up having to put your boundaries up with something. Let's see, we still get the Hanged Man underneath the bottom of the deck here. There could be a boss, or somebody that's getting a little sharp. Do be careful with your words. It looks pretty good, but there are some hidden obstacles coming up, Aries. Just make sure that you've got your boundaries up. I think you're manifesting. You're doing your money is looking okay, but there might be some little things hidden. So make sure that you're being vigilant and uh, good to yourself. If you've been feeling stuck lately, there are some things coming up. Tell me what that's about. Oh, deck upside down here. Judgment. Again with the decisions. Mob. 10 of Cups. Aries, 9 of Wands underneath the bottom of the deck. When it comes to your career, don't listen to what other people say. There's two extra arcanas, major arcanas in this deck. The mob is one of them. It's about going with the flow. Now, you're moving towards your happiness, but don't gauge your happiness or where you want to be in your career based on what other people say. Your happiness, what it looks like to you, let me tell you a little story. When I was, first getting into the work arena, my parents, they knew I was a good artist and whatnot. But at the time, you're talking back in the mid 90s, computers were all the rage, but the internet was, it was smaller then. Back in AOL days, people were still using dial-ups, you know what I mean? And my folks didn't really understand what was going on there, and I had to dissuade them because they were not happy about my choice. They're like, well, the average graphic artist only makes da 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 per year. Okay, listen, I'll let you know when I'm average. Don't let other people influence your happiness about your purpose, where you're going, things like that. It's always good to get advice. Don't get me wrong. But you're going to have to be resilient here because I get the feeling that there's some external influences that are going to be trying to come in, guiding you. Don't go with the crowd. And when it comes to your money, don't don't just go spend. Like if you got a group or a little clique that you're going with, there might be something there where you need to maybe sacrifice a little today in order to have for tomorrow, because it does look like you're going to have to be resilient a little bit. You might be saving up for something, or like say if you got a trip planned, or there's a concert that everybody's going to go to, or something like that. Be careful with that. Be careful of what you're putting your money into, whether this is a job, whatever decision it is that you're having to make. Don't go with the mob rule. Okay, your happiness depends on this. It might be happy at the time. Sure, of course we want to go to concerts. Sure, of course we want to go on the trips. Of course we want to, do everything with our friends and have fun. But with the Nine of Wands here, it tells me that might be a little stress. You're going to have to be resilient. You are going to get to your Ten of Cups here. Your money's looking okay. I think there might be a few little hidden, uh, you know, bumps in the road, if you will. You're going to have to put up your boundaries a little to make these decisions, Aries. So that's what I have for you in money and career. Let me get these shuffled up, and we're going to go to the person on your mind. Who are you thinking about, Aries? Who is on my Rams' mind? What do we got for the Aries gang? Who is this person on my Aries gang's mind? What do we got for them, universe? Who is this? We've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We get the Fool. Could be another Aries. The Three of Pentacles. And we got the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who either left you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold. It could be somebody you know through work or a friends group with that Three of Pentacles there. This is someone who's might be a little cold, might be a little cutting, sharp with the words, very intelligent though. This is somebody who wants to take a leap of faith. I think this person may feel a little left out in the cold by you, Aries. You might be putting them in the friend zone. Now flip it, switch it, take it as resonates for you. But somebody might be going towards something new, whether it's you or someone else. And I think this feels like somebody's getting friend zoned and left out in the cold. Tell me about their feelings for my Aries gang. How do they feel about Aries? Seven of Swords. They feel like you're a liar. Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Emperor. Again, there you are. Death. Okay. This is somebody that you've had an ending with. If they're telling you that they don't have feelings for you, they're lying. They do not want this ending. They want to go another cycle with you. They feel like you're their person. They see you standing in your power, Aries. That Emperor card coming out, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're a boss. You're taking action, and they're if they say they want it over, if they say they want it ended, it's yeah, that's a lie. It's not true. This is somebody who you've already had an ending with, possibly due to lies or deception of some kind. Um, they don't want it to end. They want this situation to transform. They know there's been an ending here, but let's see. This person definitely wants the situation to, now you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with another Aries, possibly a Gemini. What are your feelings for this person, Aries? Tell me about your feelings. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Puppeteer, Six of Swords, and underneath the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Lovers under that. Again, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Um, you are just, you feel like this person's manipulative. They're not, again, this would be, for those that I'm reading for, if this is someone from your past, you feel like this person is manipulative and you just want to move on. You want to move past it because there's obviously been a lot of drama here. If you're dealing with somebody new, you're doing everything in your power to try to speed this up. You feel like it's not moving fast enough. Think what resonates for you. What is this person's next actions towards my Aries gang? What is this person's next actions towards my Aries? Got the Four of Wands in the reverse, Justice, Ace of Pentacles. I'm got the Knight of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. Aries, this person wants a new opportunity with you. They could possibly want to move in with you. They want their justice here. Now, I get the feeling that there is going to be a new offer. There is going to be a new opportunity of some kind offered. They are going to come in with that cup of love, and they are going to be offering something more solid, more stable, more justified and fair towards you. But you're getting, this person realizes that there was something unstable. There was just something not, like, say you were planning on moving in together and then they backed out of that situation. It could be what the Ten of Swords is. This person does not want it to be over. They know there's already been an ending, but they want another chance. They want to come in and they want to be, I think they're on the up and up. I do think that they're actually bringing in a solid, stable opportunity and bringing in a decent couple of. I think they're wanting to make things right. Now, for some of you, if there was an ending, this person may just want to bury the hatchet, get closure and move on to something new. It's only for a small percentage of you. But I get the feeling that this person is going to be either apologizing or offering something new, solid, and stable. So that's what I have for the person on your mind. Let's move ahead to all signs, their sign. Go with the new deck here. Let's see. There we go. What do we got? All signs, their sign. Aries, if you are dealing with another person, this is their sign. I think you understand this quite well. If you are dealing with another Aries, this person sees you as their counterpart. They want to heal things. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We also have Taurus in here. Somebody wants to boss up. They want to heal things. They see you as a wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with another Aries, they definitely want things to go somewhere. Taurus. If you are dealing with a Taurus, we got the Knight of Cups and Judgment. You are it. This person would like to come together with you. They've made their decision. They're bringing in a cup of love. If you're dealing with a Taurus, it looks all good. Somebody cares for you. They have good feelings for you, and they definitely want to. They've made up their mind about you. They're coming and bringing their cup with them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person, they could be a little stubborn, and I say that as a Gemini. Geminis, when they get something in their head, they're going to go with it. There could be some squabbles with a Gemini, a little bit of trouble in paradise, but I think they are solid, stable, grounded. This person could be a parent. They might have Earth in their chart. We got Virgo energy there. But yeah, somebody's a little, like I said, a little trouble in paradise with them. They're solid, stable, grounded. One more on that. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I think the Gemini wants to drop the burdens of whatever this is. I don't know. There's definitely some conflict of some kind if you're dealing with a Gemini. Tell me about Cancer. We got the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to come together with a celebration. There may have been a third party here, but they think you look absolutely stunning. They are highly attracted to you, male or female. Does not matter. If you've broken off something with a Cancer, they would like to reunite it. Again, there may have been a third party here, possibly a fire sign, but I think the Cancer is highly, highly attracted to you. Tell me about Leo. My Aries gang dealing with a Leo. Empress and the 10 of Swords. There is an ending with a Leo, and this person may have betrayed you with somebody else, possibly a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, or Virgo. We also have Gemini energy with that 10 of Swords there. There's some kind of betrayal there. This person feels hurt. If they were the ones doing the betraying, they hurt themselves. I mean, that Empress looks pretty pissed. That might be you there. Um, yeah, somebody's feeling pretty betrayed there. What about Virgo? If you're dealing with a Virgo, we got the 10 of Cups and the Death. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're putting an end to something, and they're rushing right towards you. They want it all with you. 10 of Cups and Death. They want this to transform. They want everything with you. They want to see something better out of this. Tell me about Libra. My Aries dealing with a Libra. We got Temperance, and the Libra wants to marry you. They want to move in with you. They think it's just a matter of time. They might be dragging their feet a little bit, but this person, they want a solid, stable commitment with you, and they think it's just a matter of time before it. Again, things might be a little divine timing. They might feel like it's destiny, but they could also believe that things need to balance out for a little bit. But they see something solid and stable with you, Aries. Let's see. Scorpio, from my Aries gang dealing with a Scorpio. We've got the Lovers and the fight. Oh, somebody may have had a choice here between people, but they love you. They feel like you're a soulmate. They are sad. There's remorse, regret. They definitely miss your cup. Aries, they want to be snuggled up with you. They want to kiss your face. They want to sit in front of the fire with you and love on you all day long. They miss it. Whew. That Scorpio has a lot of feelings for you. Like I said, some of you, there may have been a choice between two, but for whatever reason, there's a lot of regret, remorse, sadness over the situation. You may have moved on to somebody else, and this Scorpio feels their own sting, I guess you could say. How about a Sagittarius? Aries dealing with a Saggy. What do we got for them, universe? We've got the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Well, the Saggy is in a little bit of a player energy. They may feel like you're a player, but they're hanging in there as hard as they possibly can. You know, the 9 of Swords is up late at night, stressed, worried. Um, Now, they may feel like you're a player, or they have done something that is playerish themselves. Whatever it is, you are living rent free in their head. There's a lot of anxiety there with the Sagittarius. Tell me about Capricorn. Aries dealing with a Capricorn. We got from the universe the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. The Capricorn's just wanting to keep it light, fun, playful. You know, what will be will be. They definitely enjoy your company. They are passionate about you. There might be a little bit of an age difference here with the Capricorn, because we do have the fire energy there. But the Page of Wands is, the Page of Wands is very passionate, but it's not serious energy. Um, and with the Wheel of Fortune there, I think they're hoping that the Wheel of Fortune will spin in their favor, but they also feel that this might be destined. Now, if it's a brand new Capricorn, they are just elated that they have met you, and they feel like it's absolutely destined. But for most of you, I think that this is somebody who's they enjoy your company. They want to hang out with you, have a good time. They're just keeping it in that light, surfacey. I think there's some other things playing out there with the Capricorn. Let's see, Aquarius. My Aries gang dealing with an Aquarius. We've got the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Oh, the Aquarius, they feel like they missed an opportunity with you because of some kind of argument, some kind of drama. And I don't know if they feel like, you're ignoring them or because of whatever squabble, you're missing out on an opportunity. They want the 2 of Cups. For whatever reason, this Aquarius is worried about the drama, and either they feel like they're missing out or that you're ignoring them somehow. Tell me about Pisces, or Aries dealing with a Pisces. We've got the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. This person is hanging on to you. They miss you. They have very fond memories with you. They want things to be an equal give and take. For some reason, they are stressed out. They could be, like I said, hanging on to the memories of you. Very resilient. They're hanging in there and holding on to you just by the last little bit. But they don't kid yourself. They do definitely have love for you, Aries. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what we have. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm pushing the wrong buttons there. You're the first sign I'm doing this for. I'm going to perfect this process as I go along, as I do these readings. Yes or no? Take time to think of your question. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. What do we have for my Aries gang? What is the answer? Yes or no, universe? We have the 6 of Cups. Yes. Nostalgia, fond memories. Some of you may be missing somebody or somebody's missing you, if you're wondering that. But yes, there's still love there. This is, childhood. It could be somebody all the way from your childhood or about past influences, nostalgia, reunions, youthfulness, creativity. Whatever your question is, it is returning to one's roots. Yes, very nostalgic and very, very loving. Aries, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. And if you're coming back watching this later, don't forget to hit that hype button for your boy Jojo. I am so very grateful for you. Please know you are all appreciated. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything to help my channel grow. Make sure you're doing this for other tarot readers and other content providers as well. Aries, thank you so much. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you on the next video. And until then, bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all take care, and I'm out of here.
Good dog.